If you're trying to save time in the gym, one of the best things you can do is use a method called antagonist paired sets. Put simply, antagonist paired sets is training opposing muscle groups when you'd usually be resting for that exercise. Now, it doesn't always work well with two big compound lower body movements like squats and hip hinges, but for example, you might do a set of seated leg curls, do a set of back squats, rest a minute or two, and you'll find that from your first set of leg curls, you've rested actually 3 minutes for that exercise. So it can cut down the time of your sessions drastically. And if you're worried about if you're getting less muscle growth or worse performance, that doesn't really seem to be the case in both the literature and anecdotal experience with myself and my clients. So a few things you might want to consider using this for are your upper body pushing and pulling, whether that's horizontal or vertical, and your isolation work like your leg extensions, leg curls, bicep curls, and tricep extensions. Now this is different to supersets, as supersets are generally the same muscle group. So going from a tricep pushdown to an overhead tricep extension, you're going to want to use opposing muscle groups. So the muscles that have the complete different action of the one you're training. So if you're flexing the elbow with a bicep curl, you might pair that with a movement where you're extending the elbow like a tricep extension. And if you go when the gym is quiet or you have your own little area, you can even break that up even further with what is called combo sets. Now combo sets is when you pair more than 2 exercises, so usually 3 or 4. So think a set of squats, a set of overhead press, and maybe a leg curl. This is going to be completely dependent on your gym layout and how busy it is. But if you can add more antagonist paired sets, so the 2 opposing muscle groups, then you'll save a lot of time. If you're on the best gains, resting between sets is going to be very important. And this method allows you to get rest for that muscle group while still being time efficient.